A bit quieter here today. The machinery's working in Heapstead 2 at the moment. Here we've got these scaffold towers erected. That's for the timbers to erect over the top there to make a platform to protect the men who will be working down here, continuing to remove this temporary concrete cap. At the moment, some steelwork being burnt off up there, off the scaffold tower, just to make way for the timbers, which will be the platform to protect the men working underneath. And then when that's done, they'll start removing this cap here. So the progress today includes getting all those timbers up there, and the lads have assembled now what they call a platform to protect the workmen who are going to be removing the cap down below. Pretty tough work today. They've dug some of the concrete out and found some very heavy duty pieces of steel buried below, so that's going to delay things a little bit. Work is continuing now, exposing the original mine shaft. You can see the curve of the red brickwork there. They're exposing that down to about 1 metre in depth, and then new steelwork and concrete will be cast on top. Here we go with the first of the concrete being pumped into the new cap in H1. We'll go up the other end and have a look where it's coming out the pipe into the base of the new cap. And there it is coming out the pipe. Plenty to go. Nice and wet. Almost self-leveling. There's a pile of some heavy duty steel there, all being taken into shaft 1. That's one dangling off the end of a machine, and that's going to be lowered in shortly via the other machine. We'll go and have a look. Down onto those two wheelie bogey things so they can move it into position. Well, most of the steel has now been installed into Heapstead 1. Unfortunately, there's no room for the indent in the cap that we were hoping for. They were going to rebuild some of the shaft wall in a nice red brick circle in the middle, but unfortunately they then discovered that the depth of the excavation was not deep enough to accommodate the steel. I think it was a bit of a schoolboy error, if I'm honest, to prematurely design the cap, order the steel, have it fabricated and delivered. Then they discovered there wasn't sufficient depth, so unfortunately we're not going to have the shaft indent in the middle, but at least we will have a lovely solid floor, and the foundations of the headstocks will be protected forevermore with an awful lot of concrete that's got to go into this hole, as you can see right now.